Nicely played that all the way along the carpet.
And he just likes to clear that front leg, doesn't he? Give himself a bit of width.
This time, a little reverse Malachi is going to go all the way down to the boundary for 4. Nicely played.
Well, we've complained in the whole time that the keeper has been standing. He stood up, and it's cost them runs.
Don't say that, Buck. Let's stick our way, mate. Wiki up, wiki up.
Stay there.
Oh, no.
Right, that's it. One mistake, there you go.
Off you go. And there it is. That would have been a stumping. Rest our case once and for all. We'll let that one go. A tick to us, Buck. A rare win for the commentary team. This one is contact down to deep mid-on, but I reckon he stood on the boundary there. Did he? No, all good.
I'd like to see that. Gareth Berg out there at deep mid-on.
This time it's another dot, and that is a very good over from the skipper Patel. The MCC at the moment are on top. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's 4 runs. And perhaps we might need to say, and in fact,
and this is how
Patel.
you're supposed to do it, isn't it?
Stop it. How good is that? I tell you what, though. I tell you what. Gareth Berg has realised that and didn't realise the umpires didn't call the runs. So he's made sure he's gone up to the umpires and said, please change it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to change the score.
Well, what's going to be interesting here...
Have a look at the umpires right now, because they're just saying the 5th ball went for a boundary.
What's going to be interesting here is because they actually crossed. So therefore the wrong batsman was on strike.
Oh, it's all happening here at the Sixers.
I wonder if they're thinking of finishing that over again.
Umpire Ian Thompson is just having a chat to his partner. What would you like to do? Hit the replay button.
Well, what's the common sense rule here? Do you ball that last ball again, or do you just give them the boundary and get on with it?
Well, theoretically, you can't go back, can you? In the world of cricket, can you actually repeat something?
I think you can do whatever you want, to be honest, but...
Well, it is the Sixers and we're in charge, so let's say, how about a bit of common sense? Let's go back and bowl the 6th one again.
Well, the time they're taking here, by the time they're finished with it, we would have bowled this last ball.
We're just not quite sure what's going on.
I enjoyed Gareth Berg there, tied in the corner in the shade.
Well, to be fair to him, when he looked at it, I actually thought he put his hand up saying that's 4. And I'm not sure the umpire noticed. So what we're going to have to do, in my opinion, is bowl that 6th ball again.
But I thought you just said we can't go back.
Well, it's the Sixers and we're in charge, but come on, let's take control. Whatever we do, we don't need more umpires on the ground, and I tell you what's going to happen, there's going to be a couple more go out and have a chat.
Shall we start yelling out the commentary box here?
There's a few jokes that I'd want to go to, but I'm going to try not to.
See, they would have bowled this last ball by now.
We're a little bit... Here's what happened. So there's the shot, and the fielder has gone back to stop it. His foot's over the rope there, so it's 4 runs. He realises that, has seen it, has stopped, and there you go.
That's hardly a signal, though,
let's wait. There's his hand up. His hand is up.
But what does that say?
I reckon that's saying he's sorry, but doesn't realise he scored 4.
But then I like that he's looking away, so he doesn't see what's happened.
I think...
Pleading ignorance.
He did a little bit. I'm not sure he's meant it. I think at the start he's realised he's made a mistake and was saying sorry. But I tell you what that means. Hussain would go to 32 and he should be retired. So it wouldn't have been him facing anyway. There's a bit of acting.
It's shambolic is the word that comes to mind.
No, it's not. It's just as clear as mud. It's no problem.
And he's retiring here.
So they're not going to replay that final ball. Is that what we're going on with? Well, here we go. We move on. I'm going to say we're going to continue from this end.
What's happening with the Hublot stop clock?
Anyway, here's the next over. This one's going straight up in the air, and the new batsman, if you can believe it, is out first rock.
You've been on strike.
I don't know, Chris. I'm confused at the best of times, let alone when this is going on. I'm throwing it to you and leaving it all in your corner.
Well, Darren Stevens has come on, and in the midst of this confusion has just bowled all outside off stump, another one up the chimney. He's taken a pretty easy catch there. So he was out first ball?
Or second. Or third. I don't know. We're going to go with what we have. Ancon's on strike. He's going to face Simpson. The wickie is going to miss it, and they'll scamper through for a bye. And dare I say it, the ball didn't quite carry to the wickie, who's standing a fraction too far back.
Well, I think we went out the tents, didn't we? I think we stood in the sun for just a little bit too long.
We've had some humour, that's for sure. But at the moment, Bangladesh need to get a move on, because right now they're in trouble. There's again a big swing and no contact. The veterans are taking the pace off and actually bowling very, very nicely. So Stevens, this might be a wide. I'll take a couple, but again, that was good shape and a good change-up delivery.
Well, it's what he does. He doesn't bowl much quicker than this in first-class cricket. He swings them both ways. Takes a ridiculous amount of wickets.
He's going to change his angle now. He's going to come around the wicket. And that one didn't work, because he's going to get 6 runs. Change of angle, didn't quite get what he wanted. 346s for the Virgin Atlantic 6-counter.
Well, as they say in baseball, that was in the wheelhouse, wasn't it? Around the wicket, just swinging nicely into his arc.
Back over this time. And a heave across the line. He'll get a single. And Ankong moves to 10 from 7.
Well, I'm not sure we've had as low a score as this after 3.5 overs, have we, as yet? So Bangladesh needs something special here.
That one's high in the air. It could be out. In fact, it's not. It's dropped. He made ground Berg, but couldn't get it.
He's in the thick of the action here, Gareth Berg.
That's a high ball. We've seen a few get put down today, and there's another one to that list.
He did pretty much everything right there. The ball just a little bit far away from him in the end, and he ended up trying to catch it too low. Could only palm it forward, but Ricky Clark here to finish the innings for MCC.
Well, MCC are bowled beautifully, and they've got 1 over left, and Ricky Clark, who's done a fine job for so long in county cricket, has the job. And first ball, he's heaved away to deep square just for a single.
Yeah, we need a few Hublot maximums here. A couple of 12s will do Bangladesh a world of good.
A low full toss is only going to get a single. And boundaries become a scarcity.
I'm interested in the colour of the pads there, Mahadou.
Would we call that lime green? Clark again bowls a beautiful delivery, and he's only going to go for another single. 3 singles from the first 3 rocks is a great way to finish.
Just like Bangladesh, the under-19 boys from Bangladesh have run out of gas, haven't they? They had such a day yesterday. Oh, superb.
Fully has got the treatment through the third man area and has gone for 4. They've called it a no ball, so they'll have to bowl that one again. Some added bonus runs for Bangladesh. This one is straight down the ground. They might look for 2. The running between wickets hasn't been great. He didn't put in the big yards early and would have been struggling if the wicket was up the stumps.
What does he do there? He was napping John Simpson.
Well, he's standing too far back. He can't get to the stumps, Chris. Another good full delivery from Ricky Clark, and he's doing a great job for the MCC. With just 1 ball remaining, he's going for only 9 in this over. That's going to be a wide. Just missed his line there. That one has been collected, and a nice way to finish for Bangladesh with a big 6 way over the leg side. And Bangladesh finished with a little flurry. 73 will be the total, and the MCC will need 74 to win if they are to meet Hong Kong in the plate final.
Yeah, it almost looked like Bangladesh ran a gas. I said they just couldn't get those lusty blows. They were swinging hard, but they just couldn't get hold of them. And in the end, a total of 73 is going to be pretty hard to defend. The MCC, who haven't won a game yet, got a great chance to open their account, get into the plate final. So they can be pretty relieved with that performance, because you don't want to leave this tournament without a win, do you?
No, absolutely not. And I'll be feeling okay, the MCC, because they may not have won a game, but they have been good with the bat. And their scores have been okay. So that's all the people watching. And guess what? Next game, it's going to be 3rd versus 4th. It's the Aussies and Kiwis, and Kath has both captains.